Good morning, children. Hope you are all fine. Today, I'll explain the concept of control flow statements in Java. See, control flow statements in Java programming. So, up to now, we learn a normal flow of control. Normal flow of control means the statement inside the Java code are executed from top to bottom. Whatever the statement you are writing inside the class, those are executed from top to bottom. If you want to break the code, or if you want to change the flow of control, in such cases we are using control flow statement in Java programming. Normal flow control means what? The statement inside the Java code are executed from top to bottom. In case of if you want to change the flow of control or break the flow of control, in such cases we are using control flow statement in Java programming. What are the control flow statements are available? There are three control flow statements are available. What are those control flow statements are available? One is decision making statements. One is a decision making statement. Those are example for decision making statements. If is there, if else, if ladder, nested if, switch. These are the decision making statements. Bidirectional branching, if else, if ladder, nested if. Switch is a multiple branching statement. Switch is a multiple branching statement. Next, second one, looping statements. What are the looping statements are available? For loop is there, while loop, do while loop. If you want to print the name 100 times, so it is difficult for the programmer to display and to write the code 100 times system.out.println like that. To overcome the such type of situations, looping concept, that is iterations concept, is introduced in Java programming. What are the looping statements are available? For loop, while loop, do while loop. If you want to repeat the loop 100 times, it is easy by using looping concept. So this is also one control flow statement. Third one, jump statements or branching statement. Example for jump statements or branching statements. One is break, continue, and one more is return. Short answer question. What are the jump statements are available or branching statements are available? Break, continue, and return. See, normal flow of control means execution as usual from top to bottom. In case if you want to change the normal flow of control, that is if you want to break or change the execution, then in such cases we are using control flow statement in Java programming. What are the control flow statements are available? How many control flow statements are available? There are three control flow statements are available. One is decision making statements. What are the decision making statements are available? If else, if ladder, and nested if. So these are different forms of if. Switch is there. Switch also decision making statement, but it is a multiple branching statement. I will explain each and everything. If else, if ladder, nested if, switch, each one syntax is there. Next, looping statement. This is also one control flow statements. So for loop, while loop, do while loop. Three are available. Next, jump statements or branching statements. Break, continue, and return. These three are the jump statements or branching statements in Java. These are the three control flow statements in Java programming. That means if you want to change the flow of control or break the flow of control, in such cases we are using control flow statements in Java programming. So first I'll start with decision making statement if. See, first one if. decision making statements. First one, if. It is the most common control flow statement. If is the most common control flow statements. So listen, it is a keyword in Java. It is a keyword in Java. That means all are lowercase letters only. I capital letter, F small letter don't write. I small letter, F capital letter don't write. Both I and F are lowercase letters because it is a keyword in Java. See, it is a most common control flow statement in Java. Most common control flow statement in Java. See, syntax. Syntax of if. See, if lowercase letters, condition, in the curly braces, statement or statements. Now see, according to the condition, if the given condition is true, if the given condition is true, it will enter into the block and it will execute the set of statements what it is written by you. This is if statement. If the given condition is true, then it will enter into the block and it will execute set of statements, that is one or multiple statements what are written inside the block. If the given condition is false, it will not enter into the block. It skips the enters into the block and normal flow of control. If the given condition is false, it will not enter into the block. If the given condition is true, then only it will enter into the block. Either you have to write one statement or multiple statements inside the block. Now see, point C. The given condition returns Boolean value. The condition returns Boolean value. That is either true or false. The condition returns Boolean value, either true or false only. Next point, see, you have to remember the next point. I and F are lowercase letters only. Inside the block, only one statement is there. Inside the block, only one statement is written by you. Then you no need to use curly braces. Inside the block, only one statement is written by you. Then you no need to use curly braces. Curly braces are optional when we are using only one statement. If more than one statement is there, then we have to use curly braces. Remember this point also for if. So open your BlueJ once. One sample program I will execute on BlueJ. Then you will understood clearly. If example, public class, if example, main method, now one variable, if a greater than 0, true. Any statement you have to write. Close main, close class, compare. No syntax errors. So here what is a value? 1. 1 is greater than 0 or not? Yes, 1 is greater than 0. If it is, the condition is true means if it will enter into the block and it will execute the set of statements what are written by you. So only one statement is written by you. So here in this case output is what? True. So what is the output of the above code means true is your output. For example, one point I told, lowercase letters only. If is a keyword in Java. If you are using I capital letter, now compile. Immediately it is indicating an error. So lowercase letters you have to use. Now only one statement is used by you. Then you no need to use curly braces. See, no syntax errors. If more than one statement is there like this, system.out.println, for example, how are you? So in such cases, you have to use curly braces. More than one statement, two statements are used by. In such cases, you have to use curly braces. Only one statement means you no need to use curly braces. Only one statement is there. Then you no need to use curly braces. More than one statement is there, you have to use curly braces. Now, two statements are going to be executed. See, true and how are you? So one more point I told, it returns only Boolean value. It returns only Boolean value. Now observe. A is equal to 0. What is the output of the above code? 1 is equal to 0. See, compare. False. Incompatible types. Int cannot be converted to Boolean value. Int cannot be converted to Boolean value. So here you have to use only Boolean value 1. Is equal to 0. It is true only. See, 1 equal to 0, false. See, output observe. It will not enter into the block. You will not get anything, no output. If you execute this one, no output. See, 1. 1 equal to 1, condition true. You have to use here condition greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, not equal to. Any condition you have to use. It returns Boolean value, but not this one. A equal to 1, false. See, incompatible types, int cannot be converted to Boolean value. So it returns either true or false. 1 greater than or equal to 2, false. False means you are not getting anything. To overcome this one, if else is introduced. To overcome this one, if else is introduced. Now see if else. See if else. Second one. If else, lowercase letters only. Now syntax note down. If condition, statement or statements, else statement or statements. See, this is only syntax for if. Now we are using if else. If else syntax means if you have to write, else block also you have to write. If the given condition is true, it will execute this particular statement. If the given condition is true, it will execute if block. If the given condition is false, it skips this one and it will execute else block. If the given condition is true, it will execute the statements what are written by you inside the if block, those are executed. If the given condition is false, in such cases, it will execute else block. So if means what? Only true means it is executing. False means normal flow of control, we are not getting any output. To overcome that one, if else block is executed. That means that it is a logical situation. True means one set of statements, false means another set of statements. Now examples. So take the new class here, if else example. But this is also bidirectional branching example. If else example. We are using if else. Ternary operator instead of if else statement. The previous classes I told. Int a is equal to same example 1. If a greater than 0, a is big. Or you have to write true. Else block. Anything you have to write within double quotes. False. Close main, close class, compare. No syntax errors. See here, a value you initialized as 1. 1 is greater than 0 or not? Yes, condition is true means it will print this one. Output is what? True. Now execute. True. If the given condition is false, for example, if the given condition is false, less than 0 is used by you. Compile. No syntax errors. 1 less than 0 is false. So it will skip this one. If block, it will not enter. The condition is false, that's why it will not enter. Now the control goes to else block. It will execute this particular block, else block. So output is what now? False. False. So this is an example for if else. So in the next class, I'll continue with the if else if ladder. More than